Hi, my name is Shaye Salazar and I'm doing this video for my Technology 1010 class about virtual reality and what it's about. So virtual reality is, or I guess Google describes it as, a computer-generated simulation of three-dimensional image or environment that can be interacted with in a seemingly real or physical way by a person using special electronic equipment such as a helmet with a screen inside or gloves fitted with sensors. So like we talked about in the last assignment that we did, I think last week, about Volvo, I think it was, who was doing the virtual reality with Google Cardboard is what it was called, I believe, where you basically put your phone inside of a piece of cardboard that you can buy from Google for like 15 bucks, and then that way it covers the sides of your head so you only see the screen in front of you. So that's basically what virtual reality is. It's basically tricking your brain into thinking that you're in a 3D world, essentially. And I think the best example that I've seen of it, or like a good example, or the first thing that I think of, is, I don't know if you've seen the movie Divergent, but in the movie they're basically trying to find within the five factions, I think is what it's called, if you fit into one of those groups or categories, or if you're divergent. And so in order to find that out, they put you under simulation, so it's like they're tricking your brain into thinking that you're in a different world, basically. And so they're trying to see how your brain reacts to that. So that's kind of the first example that I thought of. And I also kind of found some cool facts about it. One thing that I thought was really cool is I looked up some facts on youvisit.com. Just searched it on Google, and it was saying that virtual reality is expensive. Some companies will spend like hundreds and thousands of dollars on it, just to basically promote their business. But then it does say that it's not that expensive in some cases. So a lot of people think it's expensive, but you don't necessarily have to spend that much money. And so they said, for example, it's still like at least $500. And I was like, that's still kind of expensive. But another thing that I thought was interesting was, let's see, was that it said that NASA will be using it, and so will the military. So the military will be using it just basically to help train the military members before they get deployed. So I thought that was kind of cool, and also kind of interesting. So yeah, and my sources were just Google and then youvisit.com.